fine.
My whisk fell in the bowl.
Hi, hello. My name is Mary, and I'm going to be baking today.
Hello, my name is Kelly, the editor, and I am unfortunately going to be baking today.
We're really excited for the new Legends Cookbook mini cookbook, the Masquerade, and today we have a recipe from that, the Kooloolimpah Cake. We thought it'd be fun to have someone who is a more experienced home baker.
And somebody who never bakes.
Both try out this recipe. Plus, you can never really have too much cake, can you? The Masquerade is a mini cookbook and kitchenware collection that launched on Kickstarter earlier in the month. Within this collection, there's the Masquerade, a 15-recipe mini cookbook filled with stunning food photos and beautiful watercolor and illustrations. Milk bar-themed sandstone coasters, a great fairy knife, which is an 8-inch laser-engraved chef knife, 2 aprons, the Fierce Chef apron, and for a stretch goal, the Hunger's Wrath apron. And no adventure would be complete without a shield, so we have the Mincing Shield, a 13.5-inch double-sided laser-engraved cutting board. If the Kickstarter isn't exciting enough, there's currently a cook-off happening as well that will wrap up on February 28th. There's 3 ways to enter the Masquerade cook-off. Create your own Majora's Mask inspired recipe, create your own Majora's Mask inspired art, or join through the raffle. Prizes include an exclusive Royal Chef apron, a $50 Nintendo eShop gift card, and a feature in the book, recipe, or art if desired. For information on how to support the Kickstarter and all the official rules and details for the Masquerade Cook-Off, check out the links down below. All right, let's get started.
I'm not really dressed for it though.
Don't worry, I got you. All right, step 1.
In a small saucepan over medium heat, warm the milk to 105 degrees. What? In a small saucepan over medium heat, warm the milk to 105 degrees Fahrenheit to 110 degrees Fahrenheit. Use a kitchen thermometer to check the temperature. If the milk gets too hot, it will kill the yeast and the dough will not rise. Remove the pan from the heat.
So no pressure, but we can't kill the yeast.
I broke it.
Alright, medium heat.
Thanks, Mary.
You're welcome.
So next we add the yeast and sugar to the milk. How much sugar do we need?
We need 1.5 cup of granulated sugar, and the sugar is going to act as food for the yeast and help it get nice and foamy. So we have to feed our yeast.
Feed the yeast.
1 whole pack. And then...
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine.
Okay. I was not the first one to make a mess, let the record show.
I mean, did you really expect you to be the first one? I don't know what I'm doing. Everything's fine.
There's your sugar.
How much do I need?
1/2 cup. And then we are letting it proof for 8 to 10 minutes. So I will set my timer. And we're gonna set that aside. All right, then.
Yeah, it's about 1/2 cup.
So while we're waiting on that to proof, we'll get our large mixing bowls ready and start getting ready for all the other ingredients. Okay.
It's doing things. The yeast is doing things now.
Yes.
Does yours look like that?
It does. See?
Growing a baby.
We're growing yeast babies.
Mary, we're having a baby together.
2 of them.
2 of them. Twins. Twins. Mary.
For this next step, you could use a stand mixer, but to make things a little more interesting for our novice, we're going to be hand mixing and also hand kneading our dough. So for this next step, we're going to be adding our yeast mixture into a large bowl along with the butter, salt, egg yolks, vanilla extract, cinnamon, and nutmeg. All right, it's time to start combining.
I'm scared.
You can do it. I believe in you.
I already forgot what to do.
Yeast.
Yeast. Yeast baby.
Yeast baby in the big bowl. We're adding in 1 cup of unsalted butter that it has been melted.
Is it okay if I have slight chunks in mine?
Yeah, because it's melted. It'll all disintegrate. And then I'm just going to go ahead and give that a bit of a whisk while I read what my next step is again. A pinch of salt. Only a pinch. A pinch of salt.
How much is a pinch?
Uh,
A pinch, literally.
yeah, like, I mean, I eyeball it, but
It's fine. It's fine.
less than that. That's a pinch of that. There you go. Egg yolks. So I brought this for Kelly because, and also myself. We have an egg yolk separator because separating egg yolks is a pain.
My whisk fell down. I'm so sorry.
I can't take you anywhere.
I feel like we're both in a test that you 100% studied for, and I didn't. And I'm cheating off of you.
It's okay. I'm here for guidance. This isn't a competition.
Never a competition. I need an adult.
I'm right here, Kelly. Alright, I will give you your 5 eggs. Do not break them yet.
Okay. Can't promise anything at this point. I didn't think I'd have whisk problems either. But clearly that happened.
Alright. Just get a huge cut of me agonizing over eggs. There, that's better. Come on. Ah! Agony!
What is happening?
I'm trying to separate my egg yolks without breaking them, and I just broke one. Here I was bragging about this tool, and it is betraying me. Here you go.
Thanks.
You're welcome. And then put your egg yolks in that.
Okay.
I'm gonna start whisking that. Vanilla extract. I believe in you.
Are you sure? Because that was a long pause, Mary.
Well, you're just... It's an egg. Kelly. Vanilla.
It's around. Just give me a second.
Hold on, I will.
Got it.
I just need to reach across you. No pressure. Okay, while Kelly's doing her eggs, I'm gonna go ahead and start measuring.
Is this normal?
Yeah, that's what an egg looks like, Kelly. So I'm gonna grab my 2 teaspoons of vanilla. Never mind. I'm just gonna let you. I believe in you. You can do it. I'm not gonna, not even. I would never critique you, first of all. Right there. And I need 1 teaspoon of ground cinnamon and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground nutmeg.
You're going so much faster than I am. I'm struggling.
You're doing fine. Remember, I bake.
Remember, I don't.
Just lay it across again. All right. So let me do my half teaspoon first. I'm gonna wash that.
I'm more impressed on how you did these eggs so quickly.
Because I use that. I'm not like how the professional chefs do them though, where they can just do it like in the eggshells. They like do it back and forth until they have them separated. It's some sort of magic trick. I don't know. Actually, no, never mind. I'm gonna do this. It's like I could just use the half teaspoon thing and do 2 of them. But I was like, no, I don't want to cross contaminate my nutmeg and my cinnamon.
Everything's fine.
You're making very
Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's
Kelly.
fine. Everything's fine, Mary. Everything's fine, Mary.
Okay.
I got this, Mary.
I believe you. Uh-oh.
Just dump those mistakes down the drain and move on.
Okay, and then my teaspoon of cinnamon.
I really don't know what I expected here.
I'm gonna whisk.
I need...
Keep whisking this together.
You know, master chefs, if you're watching, hire me, Gordon Ramsay.
He would.
No, he wouldn't. Is it supposed to look like that?
I mean, your yeast baby is in there, you know.
My yeast baby. Who said it was a good idea to give me a yeast baby?
Kelly.
It's fine! It's fine! Like, you don't have to be exact with baking, right? Right?
Yeah, kind of. But this isn't a competition, so follow your heart.
Cinnamon.
Yeah, I'm gonna... Yeah.
I know how to do. I know how to do flour.
Beautiful.
Did it. 1.
All right, so now that we have our mixture, we have measured 3 cups of flour and created a little crater in the center of it, and we're gonna add this liquid to this flour.
In the center of it?
Yeah, it might overflow, but try and get
Definitely over.
all those bits. And then with a sturdy spatula, wooden spoon, or your hands, start stirring together gently. So I'm just gonna start folding all of this kind of in together. When the dough begins to take form, begin to knead with your hands. If more space is needed, turn the dough out onto a floured surface and continue to knead. Add more flour to the dough as needed to get the desired consistency. The dough should be greasy and solid, but not sticky and slippery. So this is going to be the fun part.
I'm scared.
Just be gentle with it. Remember, your yeast baby is in this.
So what happens if you might have had, I don't know, say like a chunk of nutmeg? Do you just suffer?
Try to break it up. Otherwise, whoever gets that bite is going to get a very nutmeggy sort of bite. All right, mine I think is ready to be.
I'm just gonna assume mine is ready.
I'm going to flour this up. My hands nice and floured too. Let's take this bad boy out of the bowl maybe. And he's still a little, just a little loose. Okay. That's what I should have done.
I did it!
That's what I should have done. I should have just plopped it. Okay.
So if we look at yours, and then you look at mine, I got these, like... These?
What are those?
I think it's the cinnamon or the nutmeg.
Okay.
But they, like, didn't mix.
Okay.
So do I just kind of...
Follow your heart.
Doing a lot of heart following. My heart's telling me I should never bake again. What am I doing?
So you're kneading your dough until it's greasy and solid, but not sticky and slippery. So I think, like, see, mine's pretty solid. It's not, I did put a little bit of flour on it. Add a little bit extra flour just because I wanted it to solidify just a little bit more. And I think I'm pretty happy. So once this is done, once we're done kneading our dough, we're gonna put them in clean bowls, cover them up, and let them rise for about an hour or until they have doubled in size. So mine is ready to be transferred. Here's my little dough baby. I'm gonna put this little guy in this bowl. And then I brought us some very nice Mapify roll dish towels to put over our little babies. Ta-da. See you all in an hour.
Adorable. I don't have a bowl. Alright. Alright, baby. Go to sleep for an hour.
Okay, it has been 1 hour. Our little cake dough babies have had some time to sit and chill and rise, and it's time to check on them. Ready?
3, 2, 1.
Ah! Look how big it is! Look at it! My baby. Oh.
Why did you get that big? Mine
Your
didn't
bowl-
get that big.
Okay, but your bowl's a different size.
Oh yeah, look at that.
He's big. Okay, so now we're gonna start doing the shape. All right, so what we're going to do now is lightly dust our surface with flour and then roll the dough out into a rectangle about 10 by 20 inches. So don't flip it yet, get your flour. Okay, need some flour. And now flip it out and we roll it into a rectangle. Look at that. It looks so good.
There's a lot of sheen going on right now with my hands. I don't know if the camera can quite catch it, but
Okay. There you go. And now, once we have our rectangle-ish shape, we're going to butter the dough with a 4 tablespoons, which is a 1/4 cup, yes, of salted butter. And then we're going to sprinkle our cinnamon sugar mixture on top of it, which is 1/3 cup of sugar with 1 tablespoon of cinnamon. So this feels like a lot of butter. And the butter we just have at room temperature, so it's nice and soft and easy to spread. I'm going to attempt to get this as even as possible.
What?
No, it's fine.
What? What's
It's
wrong?
Nothing. Kelly's just doing it her way.
I had this thought in my head that I could just, rub it all together, but clearly...
You're just taking the more hands-on approach, and that is absolutely okay. There's nothing wrong with that.
This is why I don't bake.
Baking's fun, though. Haven't you had fun?
So much.
Absolutely. I think that looks good. Okay. Time to start rolling from the long side of our rectangle ovals. I'm gonna start. It has to be tightly, so I'm gonna try to. Rolling dough is not my specialty.
There's so much cinnamon sugar in here.
Okay, I have a dough slug. Are you
I'm
just
trying.
about okay? You're almost okay. You've almost caught up.
What is this nightmare?
So now we're going to slice the dough log in half lengthwise and pinch the ends together. Twist both pieces around each other. Once twisted, connect both ends of the dough to create a circle.
This is not gonna turn out well. Just telling you right now.
And you okay. Then you kind of pinch the ends together. I guess to keep like the butter and the cinnamon from falling out from where you cut.
I don't know what to do.
You're doing great. You're doing it.
All the cinnamon sugar is falling out, Mary.
Well, stuff it back in.
Okay.
Oh no! Everything's fine. I'm pinching.
This is not...
This is much more difficult. This part is more difficult than I thought it would be. I was like, okay, yeah, cut the dough, twist it, easy. No, things are trying to escape all of a sudden.
The baby is fighting back.
Okay, I'm going to start twisting, I think. Oh no, it's falling apart.
Oh no, Mary!
Okay.
It's coming alive!
It's like a snake. It's just trying to escape. Oh my god, why is it? Oh, jeez.
Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Everything is great. There's so much focus right now, though.
Everything.
My twisty part over. Oh my god.
Why is yours getting so big? What is happening?
It's stretching as I'm trying to like quickly like flip it.
I'm so scared. Mary, I'm scared.
It's growing, okay? Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna fold these up back over each other. Artistic license.
How do you, you're just supposed to entwine it with each other?
Yeah. Oh my god. Help.
I don't know what to do when you need help because I can't help you.
I'm gonna grab our baking sheets.
I need help.
Rinse my hands really quick and go grab our baking sheets. I'm not gonna use that because I need to cover my dough again.
We need to cover it again?
Yeah. For another 30 minutes. How am I gonna do this? Oh my gosh. Okay. Let me just start. Oh dear.
This is the hardest part of the entire recipe.
Ooh. Okay. Like I said, it's just, it suddenly has a mind of its own. It was,
You're on there!
everything was going great, and then my dough was getting stretched. Okay. It doesn't say how big it's, like, just a circle. It doesn't have to be like a tight circle or anything, just a circle. Right? To create a circle. Okay, I'm gonna pinch these ends together now to make my circle. And we're gonna cover again for another 30 minutes. We can do that while the oven is preheating. So put my little dough baby back to sleep.
Good night, dough baby.
All right, it has been 30 minutes. Time to uncover these little guys again. I think they're looking pretty good. I'm gonna center mine up more on the sheet really quick. All right, are you ready?
Ready, let's throw them in the
Time to
oven.
throw them in the oven for about 30 to 35 minutes, and then we'll see how they turned out. All right, let's do this.
All right.
All right, it's been 30 minutes, and it's time to take these guys out of the oven. So let's do it.
Let's do it. All right.
Okay.
Be careful. Don't burn yourself.
All right. There's Kelly's.
Oh my. Wow.
Oh my gosh. I'm calm down. Ta-da!
Ta-da! So we're just gonna set them there and let them cool.
Why is mine so flat? It's flattened.
It's fine.
It's gonna taste good.
Mine's almost like falling off the pan, so that's cool.
So, time to make some icing for our Kooloolimpah cakes.
Yes.
All right, so what we're gonna need is 2 cups of powdered sugar, 4 tablespoons of milk, 2 teaspoons of lemon juice, and then 1 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So,
You got the vanilla extract.
okay, I was like, which one do you want to start with first?
Aren't you supposed to start with like the liquids and then the solids?
I was just gonna throw it all together, mix.
Let's do it!
All right. Oh, everything's fine.
Nothing happened.
That's one
Nothing
cup.
happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Nothing happened.
Kelly!
Nothing happened. Nothing happened. Everything is fine.
I'm overfilling these a little bit because I'm not packing them down. Ooh! Kelly, you're rubbing off on me. Okay. Plus, you can always add just a little bit more milk if it's like too thick, too chunky. So, all right.
Trade ya. Hopefully there's enough left.
4. 1. 2. 3. 4. 1
Mary,
teaspoon.
I need help.
Oh.
Help me. Help me. I'm so sorry, Mary. It's fine. Everything's fine. This is why I shouldn't bake. Like,
You can bake, you just need practice. And that's anyone can bake.
it's fine.
You just need to follow the recipe. It might take a little bit of practice.
I need I don't know, this is my bad luck. Like, this is what happens. This is the day in the life of Kelly.
We might only need one of these. I'm not gonna cut the other lemon yet. 4 tablespoons of milk.
Seems like such a small amount of milk.
It does, but once you really get it all mixed together, like I said, like it actually really like blends well. And you can always add like a little more powdered sugar if it's too watery, a little bit more milk if it's too thick. Don't have a juicer, I just realized.
We can cut and squeeze.
Yep, that's what I'm doing.
The old-fashioned way.
Try to get all these juices. I'm just gonna dunk it. 1, 2. This is the same one I used for my vanilla extract, so pull this off. And now we whisk.
Yeah. Looks pretty good.
Yeah, so it's not supposed to be like a buttercream icing, which is normally like really thick. We're just gonna be like drizzling this over the top of it.
Got it.
So it's good for it to be kind of like a little bit more liquidy.
Yeah, makes sense.
I think this is a good consistency for what we need.
Yeah.
All right. We're gonna wait for these to fully cool before we ice them. So we will check back shortly. All right, the cakes are cooled. Time to decorate.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Let's see what I can create here. Oh my. There's not supposed to be like a specific way to
No,
decorate
there was
it,
no
is there?
instructions on how to ice, so this is all artistic license. Be creative, although it looks like we're doing kind of the same thing.
Stop copying me.
You still copying me. Yeah. What color did you do first?
I did red.
Alright, I'm gonna do blue. Yeah, I chose rupee colors. So we got blue, red, and green.
Perfect.
Alright, ready to dig in?
I'm ready. These look so good.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Got a nice little chunk.
Alrighty.
Wow.
Looks good.
It does.
Ready?
Ready?
Cheers.
Cheers! This is so good.
That was really good.
This has been so much fun baking the Kooloolimpah Cake from the Legends Cookbook new mini cookbook, The Imps Masquerade. Thank you so much again to the Legends Cookbook team for sending us this recipe early. If you can't wait to get your hands on this mini cookbook, you can buy digital copies of their Soup and Stew mini cookbook, Hero of the Ladle, right now on JobJobLLC.com and use affiliate code ZU to save a few rupees at checkout. To support the Imps Masquerade and get your hands on the cookbook and awesome kitchenware items like the mincing shield, a double-sided cutting board, make sure to follow the Kickstarter link down below. And don't forget to enter the Masquerade Cook-Off official entry and rules down below as well.
You can follow Zelda Universe on all social media. Thank you so much for watching this video, and we'll see you again. Bye!